this, I'm watching this podcast, which is really अच्छी सुबह की शुरुआत एक अच्छी शाम से होती है। सो आई एम अ सीबीएसई 11th grader, अ कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट एंड मुझे पता है कि यार स्कूल के आने के बाद से ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा टफ हो जाता है कि हम आगे पढ़ें एंड इवन टाइम भी नहीं मिल पाता। हम पढ़ते तो हैं लेकिन टाइम कैसे निकल जाता है पता ही नहीं चलता। बट यू नो दैट रूटीन दैट आई फॉलो इन द इवनिंग कीप मी अप टू ऑल द टास्क टिल द नाइट। सो अभी बज रहे हैं शाम के 5 एंड जस्ट मैंने पावर नैप ले रखी थी अभी जस्ट एंड अभी मैं बाहर आया हूँ अपनी बालकनी में टू टेक अ फ्रेश एयर। लाइक अभी विंटर सीजन है तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा लाइक कूल एयर रहती है एंड मेरे को काफ़ी ज़्यादा रिफ्रेश करती है। पावर नैप लेने के बाद से थोड़ा बहुत एक स्लीपीनेस होती है वो सब भी दूर हो जाती है इसके कारण। लाइक ये जो दिन जा रहे हैं ना वो मेरे को रिमाइंड करवाते हैं मेरे पास्ट डेज की, पास्ट ईयर की, जब आई वाज इन क्लास 10th एंड मैं सैंपल पेपर सॉल्व कर रहा था। लाइक अभी लगता है कि यार आई हैव प्लेंटी ऑफ टाइम 11th में। लाइक 10th में मेरे पास उतना ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं था, आई वाज टू बिजी इन सॉल्विंग एंड रिवाइजिंग एवरी चैप्टर एंड व्हेन आई सी माई सेल्फ नाउ आई फील दैट आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, आई शुड डू समथिंग really crazy for myself. So it always keep me motivated when I think about my past, and it always help me to grow. So I have to finish a few tasks for today. I will show you what are the different tasks I have to do. Right now, I'm working on an agency and an idea, and that is going to be really crazy. I can't reveal the agency, like about the agency, because it's kind of personal for me. But talking about the idea, it's literally gonna be very, very beneficial and something knowledgeable to you. I can just give you a hint about it. So on every Sunday from the next week, I'll post a video that gonna be really a game changer for you, a life changer for you. Because in that, I will cover every topic that you really want to know about, like what you want to be, what you want to do, and lot more things. It's not gonna be a series, but it's gonna be covering all the insightful knowledge that you want to improve yourself, to want to just start with something. So just keep waiting for it because it's not just a motivation video. Like it don't have anything about relation with motivation, but it's about something that will help you to grow, to increase your horizon as a commerce student. So if you are not a commerce student, but then also it's going to be really helpful for you because it's about something we all want to do, we all want to become. So right now I am watching the podcast along with eating something healthy. Like तुम्हें पता ही होगा कि I always make something for me which is out of soya and ये उसी का एक different variety है. Like last video में I made the soyas with the help of curd, मतलब उसका मिक्स करके बनाया था एंड अभी जस्ट मैंने उसको फ्राई कर लिया है. काफ़ी ज़्यादा हेल्दी है rather than eating some useless snacks, मतलब जो कि आप बाहर से खरीदते हो, ये काफ़ी बढ़िया है एंड like rich in protein, काफ़ी tasty भी है. So along with this, I'm watching this podcast, which is really insightful, have a great knowledge. To be very honest, rather than wasting time on like scrolling reels, ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा important रहेगा and like for commerce student तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा important है. Just go and like know something because this is going to add value in your life. To be very honest, like बहुत ही काफ़ी value add करेगा. कुछ अच्छा जानना is really important rather than just following the red race जहाँ पे आप reels scroll कर रहे हो बार-बार. So just go and watch it. एंड इससे ज़्यादा मैं नहीं बोलूँगा बिकॉज़ यू विल फ़ील दैट कि मैं फ़ालतू का ज्ञान दे रहा हूँ सो या तो अभी मैंने कुछ 38 मिनट अगर तुम देख सकते हो, तो कुछ 38 मिनट तक मैंने इसको कंप्लीट कर लिया है एंड आई एम गोइंग टू वॉच लाइक 10 मिनट मोर। देन उसके बाद से लाइक मेरे को अभी स्टडी करना है, स्टडी तो नहीं बट कुछ वर्क करना है। आई विल डू दैट वर्क आफ्टर दैट आई हैव टू डू द स्टडी। सो या मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लॉट में। So रात के 8 बज चुके हैं and now I think I need to dive deeper into my academics, into my studies because couple of days back my exam got over and from that date I haven't studied about anything, nor my economics, BSc accountancy. Like I have to study accountancy even, but I haven't studied. So right now I am just trying to cover all the backlogs because I have created a lot. I haven't attended any of the lectures too. I'm not very consistent in attending the time-based lecture on that specific time. So I am doing the final accounting, like a chapter of accountancy, final accounting, or it's also known as financial statement of proprietor, I guess. So it's a like I am finding it's a easy chapter. अभी तो काफी ज़्यादा easy लग रहा है because I just have to maintain the trading account and P&L. I don't know how it's going to be and just like after few lectures. So अभी तो ठीक ठाक लग रहा है. But the main problem that is coming right now that I'm facing right now is in BRS. Like अभी भी still my BRS not totally I'm properly clear. मेरे को उसमें clarity नहीं आ रही है कि मैं उसे कैसे solve करूं. एंड उसके साथ साथ प्रॉब्लम ये है कि आई एम नॉट वेरी कंसिस्टेंट इन माई एकेडमिक्स एंड माई सब्जेक्ट सो आई एम नॉट यूजिंग एनी ऑफ द रिफ्रेशर एनी ऑफ द क्वेश्चन
बस काम करके ऐसा ही बोल के आएंगे जब हमारे को स्कूल का टीचर वाइवा लेगा स्कूल का टीचर आएगा तो पूछेगा बेटे व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंसेस बच्चा बोलेगा मैडम जी डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंसेस वो होते हैं जो इनडायरेक्ट नहीं होते तो फिर टीचर पूछेगी अच्छा बेटा जी फिर इनडायरेक्ट कौन से होते हैं मैडम जी अभी बताया ना जो डायरेक्ट होते हैं वो इनडायरेक्ट नहीं होते और जो इनडायरेक्ट होते हैं वो डायरेक्ट नहीं होते दो कान के नीचे मारेगी और मिलेंगे जीरो हैं और तुम वापस आ जाओगे घर
अगर मैं तुम्हें बताऊं ना I have purchased my books from PW. I purchased a pro batch. From that I got bunch of books, and in the starting I was very excited, like I was just regularly checking up the questions and everything, but now they are just like kind of fresh. I haven't studied anything from it, so that's a like main thing that I'm lacking in. I'm not even practicing from those books and even from any other thing, just the notes that are given by my teacher, a school teacher, and the lecture that I attend from PW. So same problem है इसके कारण BRS काफी ज़्यादा खराब है. I cannot solve the unfavorable balance of like the negative balance of passbook and cash book. I don't know where I'm facing the problem, but I need to rectify this. I need to just clear it out. And about my marks that I've got 46 out of 50 in my economics, and I guess it is not very satisfying for me because I was expecting more. Like I was totally up to like I was very confident in economics. It was not so much difficult. I presented everything with graph and table and like schedule, as we say. So I don't know where my marks got deducted, but I find it's okay. Like it's good. I did not go to just fight with my teacher, like where she had deducted my marks. I find that reading book at night really helped me to improve my concentration, my focus, and even my sleep. I was really struggling with my sleep pattern. I was just sleeping late at night and waking up late in the morning, which was a kind of struggle because I wasn't be able to complete the task that I have to do for the day. Waking up late in the morning feels like I'm very tired. I cannot do the upcoming task that I have. I'm not very energized. But because of reading book, it helped me to sleep quickly as I get into my bed. And that's the one thing I find very crucial, very substantial, and I always keep a time for me so that I can immerse into book. I read books in the morning too, but as comparison to night, I don't get a plenty of time in the morning so that I can read enough pages of it. Although I take my book while I'm going towards my school so that I can read the books in that course of time. So the book that I'm reading right now is Face to Face, and it's about how a small talk, a small conversation can lead to a medium talk, then to a big talk. And that's where find out that it's really good for me because I am an introvert person. And I highly suggest if someone is introvert person, just go and read this book. It's a good one, and I have read few books before, like Art of Explanation and few others too. But I have just completed few pages of them and and I kept them aside because I was reading them online, and I don't feel that much attached to the books when I'm reading them online. So the book that I am having right now, I have taken this from my library of school. So if you have that like library in your school, just take issue that book because like we have good and enough time, or even you don't have, just try to fetch some time, just read one page or two page, whatever feels right to you, just read it. It's really help you to like encourage your mind to do something new. And about this book, I find that it's really important to have a conversation in the space world where people forget to know about each other. They don't know like who we are. They feels like we are stranger. Although in reality we are stranger to each other, but still we need to have something common where we can communicate with each other. So this book tells about how we can start with something. So this was all about my day. I will go to sleep at 10:30 and wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. And that's my whole routine. And I always try to keep myself consistent in this. And I hope that this you might find it's really good for yourself too. And at the end, I just want to say that it's totally depend upon you what kind of routine that you have and what kind of routine you can follow. It was my routine and like it was my desire to show you all how my routine looks like. So hope you get something from it. Be a slow, be in discipline, and keep chasing your dream.